and oh yeah, Justin Thomas as well.
Right, he was a story coming in, and Thursday, people were wondering, is he going to be a liability at the Ryder Cup? Where are we now?
He is not a liability. He is continuing to win a golf tournament. I was never doubting the pick, but I think he's putting a lot of the doubters' minds at ease so far. And I just love the way he's consistently gotten better this week.
Yeah.
It was a little bit shaky Thursday with the driver swing. Let's take a look back and see some of these shots I'm talking about. This is 18 finishing on Thursday afternoon, and this was just a perfect microcosm of his day on Thursday. Only hit 3 fairways on Thursday. This one is miles left of the 18th fairway. He would end up having to play a big hook and escape with a lucky par here. Not lucky, but a good par on 18 Thursday to finish his round 69. We go ahead. This is him finishing the 9th hole yesterday in the morning. And look at that speed, the free-flowing nature of his swing, recoiling, quick down. He's not even watching this ball anymore because he knows it's down the middle.
And he talked about owning his own game and his swing, and he had a little session after that rough Thursday, 10, 15 minutes, and he had it worked out.
He did. He was stuck a little underneath, got a little on top of it, and then starting the round today, this is on 2. Really difficult par 3. Tough front right hole location, tees a little bit up, but you can see just how on top of the ball he is, hitting a shot in there tight to a front pin with lots of spin. You don't hit that shot unless you're hitting it right off the center of the face. 12, the par 5. He seems to have been hitting good shots here all week. One of my favorite fairway woods. Justin Thomas has so many memorable fairway woods into par 5s, but then again, look at that recoil that he has. The club twirl hits this 5-wood darn near pin high left from 255 yards. Just absolutely spectacular again. And you can see the swing building. He's having fun. He's laughing with bones. And we remember the shot from Thursday on 18. This is just a moment ago on the golf course today on 18. Again, quick to the tee. Looks to me, Rich, like he's got that swagger back with the driver in his hand.
He's feeling it. There's no doubt about it. He's swinging with speed, with some force, but it's controlled.
It's controlled, and when you get the club on top of the ball, you can swing it as hard as you want. And here's another one of these beautiful 5-woods coming into this par 5. The green's really firmed up. This was virtually impossible to land this on the green and keep it on the green, but over the back of the 18th green to that whole location is the place to be.
And that's the JT that won the Players' Championship. That's the JT that came from 7 back to win at Southern Hills in 2022, the PGA Championship. And here he is, a couple of shots behind. I'll have a crack at it on Sunday. The last time he had a realistic chance to win a tournament, you have to go back to the API, the Arnold Palmer Invitational. In March, he was 4 back, shot 74 on Sunday, and tied for 21st. But you have to really love what you're seeing. This is a guy who has, again, taken ownership, and he's worked it out.
I think towards the end of this season, when you see Justin Thomas swing, you have a lot of the sloppy transitions, the one-handed follow-through, the club hanging over his shoulder, and now these last couple days, we are seeing the full commitment rip, recoil, club twirl, put it in the pocket and start walking after it before the ball's landed. I love that. Reminds me a lot of a couple shots he hit at 2017 PGA Championship at Quail Hollow. I think Justin's going in the right direction.
And here is Justin Thomas with the media.
I know you said you didn't, need to play well here, felt like you needed to play well, had any pressure on you this week. What though has been the most encouraging sign that you feel like you can take forward that you found this week?
Just that I'm in contention. I mean, I feel like I didn't play well Thursday. I just felt like I was not very sharp today in terms of my actual golf game. I mean, felt like I had a handful of wedges that I should have hit closer, a couple putts that I feel like I could have hit a little bit better. And I shot 7 under. I mean, that's more encouraging than anything. I think that's better than going out there and playing great and, not missing a shot and shooting 7 under or 6 under even. So to me, being in contention I feel like the golf that I've had this week is more encouraging than anything.
Well, maybe one more really good comeback story in 2023. Jason Day climbed from a pretty deep hole. He won this year, former world #1. Then Ricky Fowler was never world #1, but he was, top 10 player in the world for quite some time. And he, too, battled back from a significant slump to win on tour this year. You have to remember, this is a guy who if he doesn't hit another shot the rest of his life, is going to the World Golf Hall of Fame someday. 15 wins, 2 major championships, and a Players, and he's just 30 years old. This is a player of great pedigree.
Of great pedigree, and he's talking more like himself these days. He's not letting the little stuff bug him. He's taking the positives out of the situation. And candidly, he missed some shots today. He hit it way left off 16, got pretty lucky. He had the hole out bunker shot on 15 for eagle, but he's acknowledging that he's getting good breaks. He's making the best. He's turning 67s into 65s. When you can turn your score into lower than what you should have shot, that is a sign that you're on the right track and you're not letting that little stuff get you down. And I love it. He's gone 69, 67, 65, 63 tomorrow. He's going to be pretty hard to beat.